Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Yes, I got a new mic. It's amazing. I love it. I needed one so badly. The Blue Yeti, honestly, I had it and it was super hard to configure, so I said, let me skip that. I got this Fine, I'm pretty sure it's called, and it's pretty damn good. I really like it. So let's hop into this video. Today, we're at Chevrolet. And um Chevy, all their cars are great, to be honest. I would say all of them, but a good amount of them. I really love their trucks. My dad had a Silverado, and it's a great truck. Can't really complain about it. However, I can't believe they only have one car. We are going, of course, to performance, and I would do the ZR1 or the Z06. However, I really want to do the Stingray because the Stingray is a car I might actually get. It may be a car I might actually get. I might do the C7 Stingray or C7 Z06. Depends on what bang for my buck that I could get. I really don't see myself getting one new unless, I don't know, I hit the jackpot or something. However, I mean, yeah, even the ZR1, pretty good price for what you get. I mean, yeah, 1,064 horsepower for only 173 grand. Of course, that's before options, but I mean, yeah, beautiful, beautiful car. Some people say they're not a supercar. Maybe not the Stingray, but the Z06 and the ZR1 are definitely supercars. I mean, it's hard to argue that they're not. So let's just go through this real quick, get to know the lineup. I mean, a 2.9 seconds for just the Stingray 0 to 60 is crazy. That's absolutely insane. Let's go to explore. So starting at $68,000, $68,300, 495 overall max overall horsepower, 2.90 to 60, and a top track speed of nearly 200 miles an hour. That's insane. That's really insane. I mean, I love this car. I honestly, I drove one. I drove one the other day. It's just amazing. The only thing I notice is like you won't be able to drive it the way you want to, especially not in New York where I am. But I mean, this car really is something else. It is so beautiful. Even the engine looks pretty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the engine, it just looks nice. I mean, wow. And 470 pound-feet of torque. Yeah. Just, this Corvette is beautiful. Right off the bat, you get a lot of information. We can even see our intakes. Let's take a look right there. I do like to explore the whole website as well, not just the car itself or the configurator, but I do like to make my final decision on how good. Maybe I should rate them. Maybe I should do like a 0 to 10 on rating these configurators. We'll see on their website, but let's see. Intake adorned with a Corvette insignia. The composite intake manifold has 8 equal length runners of 210 millimeters in length to maximize torque and airflow for every cylinder. This assembly also uses an 87 millimeter throttle body. See the exhaust manifolds? Wow. This website's cool, man. Performance stainless steel headers run directly into split volume Cadillac converters, which are packaged for maximum efficiency. This combination enables high airflow while enabling the Corvette to meet stringent emission standards. Those emission standards, man. Oil is pumped through the engine using 3 scavenge pumps, ensuring oil quality to flow to critical areas occurs during high G force cornering. Oh, we can even see shifting and dampening. I mean, you get a ton of information. I mean, if you're watching car videos on the regular, you probably already know what you're looking at. But yeah, I mean, wow. Oh, and my phone did go off. I hope that wasn't loud. I do know that that might make a lot of noise. Um, the mic is still being configured a little bit, so if there's a little background noise or you hear the clicking on the keyboard, I'm sorry, but way better than what I had with this mic over here. Let's just get that out of the way. And yeah, let's build one. So coupe or convertible you could do. There's no point in getting a convertible in my opinion, just because the coupe is a targa top and it is removable. So you get a little more trunk space, which it's not much to begin with, you know, but you do get a front and a trunk. So it does kind of equal up to a decent amount of space. And, you know, if you're not driving with a passenger, you could put like your backpack and things in that passenger seat. So now, the 1LT, in my opinion, isn't worth it. I think, I mean, look, if you're really trying to just get a Corvette and you really don't care, you just want the power, you'll give a shit about anything else, 1LT is the way to go. Now, if you got FU money, 3LT, go for it. I don't think the 3LT is necessary. Um, let's just go to compare all real quick. Oh wow, so this is not available with any of these. Or is it? Okay. You guys could look through. I'm just gonna scroll quick because there's so much to get into with these. I mean, between interior and exterior. Remember, this is the 3LT on the side. We have the 1, the 2 here. I'm gonna go for a 2LT. So let's start with that. Already the information's laid out a lot nicer than Ford. Sorry, Ford, but now colors. The one I drove was white on red. The white did look good, but again, I'm not a big fan of white. Yeah, I'm just I'm just not. Let's check out the black. Now, black, I think if you're gonna mod the car, black is the way to go. Like you put a kill switch in that thing, and it just becomes that like night demon, the dark knight kind of vibes to the car, and I think it really pulls it off well in black. However, torch red, the red Corvette almost looks like a red Ferrari. You know, like red supercars, just something about it just screams like oomph to it. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see the Riptide Blue Metallic. Also, another nice blue. For me, I wouldn't get blue in a Corvette. The Rapid Blue does have that more like Miami light blue vibe. I like that more than the Riptide Blue for sure. Hysteria Purple Metallic. I like this a lot. I really like this a lot. Let's see Competition Yellow. It is nice. It has a bit of a gold metallic look to it. I would want like more of that like solid yellow color. Sebring Orange also still has that like metallic look, even though it's tin coat. Um, it is a nice color, but just not the right type of orange for me, I think. Red Mist. I think if you want red and you still want it a little low key, it's nice, but not what I would go for. And then gray. It does have like almost like a green hue to it. Looks really nice, just not the way I would go for it. Like they did have this green last year or the year before that, and it looked really, really nice. I think the purple I would get if it's a Z06 or a ZR1. If that, I don't know how that makes sense. Don't ask me. I think the torch red or the black is the way to go. Honestly, red, you'll see this from a mile away. Black, it's hard. I really like the rapid blue too, but it's gonna be red or black. We'll go back if depending on the interior. Let's start with black. Let's start with black. I think black is the way to go on this car. Now for the roof, the transparent roof is pretty cool, but since you could remove the roof, I don't feel like transparent is needed. However, it does really match with the glass here and the windshield. Just from the top, you just see all glass. That is pretty nice. Let's see the carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, pretty cool. However, I think the body color dual roof is enough. I really do. Is that transparent? It didn't switch. It didn't switch. Oh, transparent roof is actually a little cheaper. I'm surprised. Okay, we're gonna just pretend that changed the body color. Now wheels, it's gotta be black wheels. Gotta be black wheels. I don't want chrome wheels just because my car now has chrome wheels. My car before that had chrome. Yeah, I want to go with black now. Now, I don't know, could you get the carbon ones on here? The carbon wheels are really nice. They are sick. But they're expensive if you scratch them up. Let's see this with the red stripe. Ooh, that looks so nice. That looks so nice, guys. And the price, I mean, 1,500 for those wheels is not terrible. Let's look at bronze. I think bronze on the gray would look really good. I'm not a big bronze guy, but that looks really good as well. Yeah. Well, I see you don't get carbon as an option on this one, at least not the 2LT. Gotta take this off. I think that's the way to go. And it says forged right here. Oh, that looks really nice. Calipers, we're gonna do red because I already know my interior is gonna be full red. Now the center caps, I honestly would just keep the basic center caps. I like that the most. I like that Corvette symbol more than the newer ones. The skull is pretty cool. The Stingray is pretty cool as well. Stingray R, I'm not the biggest fan. That R just looks weird. It just looks weird. I don't know. Now, wheel lock kit. Black lug nuts. Let's see. Do I even need these? Are these extra? Accessory. Oh, I see. I mean, I'm not gonna add that just because. I mean, if you're paranoid about wheel locks, then do it. Stripes. I do like that they give you a lot of options for stripes. I really don't like these like thin little stripes though that you could get. I mean, yeah, it just something about them. The thin stripes, I'm just not a big fan of. Yellow. I mean, okay. Let's just skip all of those. I don't like any of these, to be fair. Change, change. With yellow accent. I don't see any yellow on there, though. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, I do, I do. That one looks a lot better. That one looks a lot better, that racing stripe. Let's see, with the red accent. I like that with the red. Or we could do, like, straight stripes over, like blue. Let's check this one out. Takes a bit to load. Ooh. I like that blue. I like that blue a lot. That would look really good with yellow or orange. Orange also looks sick. Let's see carbon. Let's go for silver. Silver is also very nice, but we're gonna go for red because obviously we're doing the black on red spec. I don't want too many different colors. That looks really nice. Now I just want to see these hash marks. The hash marks, they look okay. I wish I could actually like grab the thing and spin it around like some configurators have, especially for a car at this capacity. You want to see it at any angle really that you could imagine, not the angles that they give you. However, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. Now, I do see a lot in the gray. I think this is the full wrap. Okay, so I need to choose one of these seats if I'm doing the full wrap. Which I probably am going to do the GT2 bucket seats, but this has perforated inserts and this has microfiber, suede microfiber inserts. Let's check this one out. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. However, we're going full red. Oh, that's not full red. Oh, I thought this would be red too. But this one is. But the G2 bucket seats are just so much nicer. Let's check out the competition sport ones. Competition sports nice. That'll change at some point. There we go. Yeah, the GT1 bucket seats, they're okay, but yeah, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. They just look a little more comfy than the competition sport bucket seats. Now, seatbelt. Now, if you did do the yellow stripes on top, I would do like a yellow seatbelt. But of course, we're going to do torch red. I'm surprised you can't do blue. I guess that's only a 3LT thing or a Z06 thing, because I have seen blue interiors. Now, let's see the steering wheel. Okay, so then we would have to go with black. So we're going to take that off. I hate when they do that in certain configurators, but I mean, that wheel in general is just beautiful. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Oh, now let's just go to options. Very simple, a lot simpler than uh Ford's, which Ford's was really annoying to deal with. Wow, look at that. That orange on black is really nice. The yellow on purple is great. Blue and white, also another good one. Now, these tech bronze accent packages I keep seeing. However, I'm just going to keep the way it looks right now. Now, Z51 performance package, you get the ratio rear axle, the performance ratio rear axle, the electronic limited slip differential, and the Z51 performance suspension. Yeah, we're going for that. Absolutely. That's not even a question in my mind. Those are nice formats, so we'll go with that. And then engine lighting. So this is just like more of a Corvette accessory, I think, where it has like the plaque on the actual engine itself. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Illuminates the engine compartment. I mean, if you're going to car shows and meets a lot, I would definitely go with that. And I would be in this car, so I'm gonna do that. And then what is this? Splash guards. I mean, yeah, you should always get the splash guards and stuff. Front radiator grille screens. I mean, if this is to protect your car, I feel like that's a must. Unless you want to add it on your own. I mean, roadside safety, you don't need that from Corvette specifically. I mean, I already have half this shit on my own, my card right now, so why would I, you know. Tow hook? Nah. Arrow delete? Nah. Let's keep the spoiler. Dark stealth emblems? Honestly, I like the emblems the way they are. Yeah, I don't think it needs a dark stealth emblems. A lot of cars I would go for that nowadays. It's pretty popular to have blacked out emblems, but rear fascula fascula protector. I don't need that. We could take that off. Lug nuts in chrome. Don't really need. Carbon flash, outside mirrors, and spoiler. Do I want the carbon spoiler? I mean, for 195 carbon mirror caps, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's it. Oh, added Arctic white. Oh. Does the car need to be white though? Then we're taking that off. Chrome exterior badge package, of course. Car cover. Don't really need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Low profile real spoiler and front splitter. Nah, we don't want to be low profile. Black ground effects. No. High wing spoiler. I do like the high wing spoiler. What does it look like right now? I think it has that. How do I explain the spoiler? It has that one that kind of like it goes up on one side. In the middle, it's touching the actual body of the car, and then it goes up again. No, we don't need liners for the cargo. I do like this wing a lot. Oh, but for an extra $100 you could get it in carbon, then yeah, you're doing the carbon. Carbon fiber intake trim. $3,200 just for the intake trim. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Oh my god. Interior plaque. $295. Let's do that. Two-tone seats. Don't I already have that? Don't need the carpet floor mats because I got the leather ones. Carbon fiber interior trim for 1500. That's not bad. Red. Ooh. Red liners. That would go really well with the black. So let's do that. Oh, you could even do it in brown. Mobile service. 3-year Sirius XM. Yeah, sure. Why not? Exhaust tips. Honestly, silver is fine. Silver's fine. Red engine cover, yes. These graphics here, I don't think is needed. Rear hatch strut bracket in edge red. Don't need that. Performance suspension with magnetic selective ride control. Is that where I could lift the oh, damping system that reads the road every millisecond and adapts in as little as 10 to 15 milliseconds. No particles on line and become rigid in an instant. I mean, if it's for suspension, we're throwing that on. Cross brace and carbon fiber. Is it brown though? I don't need that. And we're at $102,000. Wow. Wow. And I mean, look at this thing though. What a beautiful, beautiful car. I mean, the website is a little slow. Wow. Yeah, that thing just, oh, it looks beautiful. It looks so nice. Even though the transparent roof didn't change the body color, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I like it. I like it. The wing looks beautiful. There we go. So you can see all the specs right here. All the options. The options aren't that pricey. The only one that bothers me is the intake trim for nearly 4 grand. That's a little much, to be fair. But there you go. Would I buy this brand new for 102 grand when you could get a Z06 for like, let's see low miles on a Z06. Let's see what pops up. Yeah, I mean, you could get a Z06 right here for 4,000 miles for an extra 10 grand. I mean, I wouldn't buy a new at that point. I would probably buy a used Z06 if I had 100 grand to spend. But if you get a Stingray, they depreciate a lot. I mean, they're hitting the 60s. I'm even seeing some in the 50s. If you really look, you'll find them. Um, and yeah, some that are not custom built new. I mean, this might be a 1LT, but the prices on these are too good to be used. I think I would get it used myself, personally. Yeah, for instance, a 2020 Stingray Coupe with a 1LT trim and 7,000 miles was listed for $59,000, just under 60. That's just too hard to beat. Too hard to beat, to be fair. But there it is, boys. That is my build for a Stingray. If I had to get one, that's probably the way it would be done. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all those things. Really helps us out. And yeah, let me know what you think about the build. What color would you do? Um, did I make the right choices doing black and red? Is black too dull and should I get something a little more eye catching? I mean, I think the red stripe really helps with the car being a little more eye catchy, anyways. And yeah, black and red's just classic. Classic, classic, and you really can't beat it, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.